Everybody, welcome, welcome. We've got some core, balance, a little bit of core, and then some mobility on this Friday morning. So let's start with our feet together, guys. Just a little balance. Inhale, those arms come up overhead. Connect your palms together and then just close your eyes. You can look at your hands or not. But keeping your eyes closed. Good, and let's just sway, bringing your hands over the right shoulder. Back to the center. Bring your hands over the left shoulder. Back to the center. Feel how your body's balancing and calibrating. Really press your toes into the ground and shift your weight forward onto your toes. Shift your weight back on your heels. And bring those arms down. Open your eyes. A little calming there. Good. Let's come on to let's see here, the front of your mat, and we're just gonna step back. So we'll do a little hinge and step it back, like into a lunge position. Not going down, but just wide, and then we'll step it back together. So a little hinge and step it back. Good, just a little control, same leg, hinge and step it back. And then last one, hinge, woo, and step it back. Good. Let's do the other leg. So just a little hinge. You can bring your arms back if you like. And as you step it back, bring our arms up. And hinge, arms come back. As you step back, bring your arms up. Good. Hinge, arms come back. Step it back, arms up. And last one, hinge. Good. Step it back, arms up. And take a breather here. We're gonna go back to the other leg. And we'll start with our lunge, that lunge position, and then come back to the balance. So I'm gonna start back at the end of my mat. And we're gonna come into the lunge position. How about that? So to start here, wide position. Push off that back leg as we come into hinge and hold. So if we started here, we would come airplane, and then step it back, arms overhead. Good. Push off that back leg, airplane, hold. So you got that motion, trying to balance. Good, and then step it back and up. Woo! Let's go, 2 more. So push, momentum, hold. And step it back. Good. 1 more. Woo. Push off. And arms back. And step it back. Nice work. So switch the legs. So other leg is forward in your lunge. And good. All right. We can start arms up. Push off the back leg. And reach airplane, arms back. Hold. And step it back. Arms up. Good. Push it forward. Hold. Good. Managing that. Step it back. Managing our momentum. Tough stuff. And back. Hold. Whoop. And step it back. 1 more. Good. And last one. Ooh. And step it back. Awesome. Shake it out here a little different way of entering our hip hinge. All right. So we're gonna come back. Let's go into starting with our hinge. Let's do a little flow from one to the next to the next. So starting with our airplane hinge. Good. From here, we're gonna sweep our arms up, knee comes up. Good. Hand to the knee, just guide it out to the side, back to star position. And let's do a couple of falling stars. Let's do 10. It's more than a couple, I know. 8, 7, really squeeze that belly tight. 6, 5, 4, 3. Strong arms, strong shoulders. 2, and 1. All right. Now we're gonna bring this one down, back, and behind for a twisting lunge. Take a little break. And just like before, we're gonna push off that back leg, back to the star. 3, 2, 1, push. Hold, good job. Drop that arm and leg, sweep it back to forwards. And let's come back to our hinge. Hands to your thigh. Finish with 5 squats. Back knee taps the back of the front knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. I fell over at number 4. What happens? All right, shake it out. Get a little ready for the next one. Okay. Good. So let's come on into a hinge. Arms come back, airplane. Other leg. Good. Reaching here. Sweep those arms up, bring the knee with it. And same side hand, we'll just guide that knee to the outside. I'm falling over. To your star. Good. And 10, 9, 8. Good. If you need to hold on to something, that's fine. A wall, chair, whatever. 5. Soon you won't have to. Good. Belly button's tight. Tighten it up. Good. Look at you guys go. Big falling stars. Last one. And then, nice. We're going to bring that foot down, back, and behind. Little twisted lunge here. Pressing off that back leg in 3, 2, 1. Back to the star. Push. Woo! Lots of movement. And sweep the arm and leg down. Reach it up. Good. Now we're going to come back to our, just twisting here, airplane. But this time bring hands to your thigh. 4, 5 squats. Get nice and low. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let it go. Excellent. So a lot of strength, a lot of balance, a lot of brain work. Good stuff. All right. You know what's bad when your sweat towel is getting your other towel sweaty? Ha! Looking at our time. We are right on time. Let's bring us down to the ground. Woo! Adjusting here. All right. Yep, good. Okay, so on your backs. All right, we're gonna start with a little core marches. We haven't done these in quite a while. And the main goal of our core march is an isometric hold. You're holding your abdominals as hard as you can, but you're moving your legs. So on the surface, it seems like, oh, I'm moving my legs, that must be the move. But no, the legs provides the challenge. The hold is where you're working. So we're gonna come down all the way to your back, hands by your side. And now with your feet down, like this bridge position, from here, you guys, I just want you to squeeze your glutes together. Feel your low back on the ground. Tight, tight, tight. Now lift your knees up to tabletop, keeping your low back on the ground. And we're gonna just nice and slow, dip those toes to the ground in 3, 2, 1. Keep the knee bent, you're hinging from the hips. Squeeze that low back into the ground. Squeeze your abdominals tight. Good. Keep that head on the ground, nice and dip those toes one at a time. Pushing the low back in the ground. Good, Marty. Yep. Slow. The slower, the harder. Good, because again, it's an isometric hold. 3, 2, and rest. Fantastic. Now we're gonna come up to a bridge, and now you can hold this bridge, just bring it up and down, or you can hold it up and try to walk down. Longer bridge, and then bring it back to your butt, okay? Ready? Begin. So lifting it up, and you can stay just up and down. That's a great core move. Or you can try the walking. Also a little more challenging. Good. 3. Nice work. Being sure you're pressing into the ground. Squeezing those glutes. We should not be hurting in the low back. This is all hamstrings and glutes and your belly. Good. And rest. Great work. We're going to do an alternating V up. And a V up meaning we're going to keep our back on the ground, legs in a V position so they're not straight up, but we're going to alternate kicking one leg up to the hands at a time. If your neck hurts, hold on to it, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, and begin. Alternating. Good. Squeeze. Try to keep your chin away from your chest. Let your core do the work. If you want more challenge, make that V a little wider. So I'm making my legs move a little farther. And rest. Good work. Bring those knees to your chest and just roll in a direction. Roll the other direction. And good. Our last one here we're going to do is on our back. I call it the penguin. So same position, feet are down by your hip sit bones, as close as you can. And hands, palms are down next to your hips. And we're going to crunch sideways. So you're going to squeeze your ribs towards your hips, keeping your back on the ground, and then squeeze. So you're reaching for your opposite heels as you squeeze side to side. All right, if your neck hurts, hold it. All right, you guys timer is on. Keep that chin away from the chest. Good. Is it okay, Michelle? Yep, you're good, nice. This is focused on our obliques. Squeeze that rib cage toward your hips. I always think of Dick Van Dyke doing the penguin dance. 3, 2, and rest. Good work, everybody. Again, bring those knees, just switch them to the side, and the other side, and the side, and the other side. Good. Now, I know that was a nice short core, but you know what? All of our cardio is core as well. So we're gonna take this time for a Friday mobility. Staying on our back, let's grab right knee to your chest, left heel all the way to the floor. Good. And just kind of gently squeeze, elbows in tight. Release the pressure. Now bring your right knee towards your right shoulder. Bring around the side of your ribs. And release that. And now gently guide your knee across your body as you extend your right arm out to the right. Your right knee comes to the left. And keep those shoulders on the ground and then stop wherever you feel that stretch. Maybe your knee hits the ground, maybe not. Gently gaze to the right fingers. 3, 2, and slowly make your way back to center. And we'll switch sides. So left knee towards your chest, nice and compress. And then knee outside your rib cage towards your shoulder. Pressing that against your body, nice deep compression. Slowly release that pressure. Guide your left knee across your body to the right. Make sure to keep your shoulders on the ground. Notice any differences between left and right as you gaze to the left fingers. So we're stretching from the neck all the way down, the thoracic to the lumbar spine. 3, 2, 1, slowly roll back to center. Great, let's bring that left leg up to the ceiling. Grab behind your left thigh, just above the knee or below the knee. All right. And we're gonna just kind of straighten that knee, press into your hands. Should feel a stretch along the back of your leg. Maybe pull that leg a little more if you need to. And then just bend the knee. And then straighten and stretch and bend. Straighten and stretch and bend. 2 more. Good, 1 more. And gently release, switch sides. Good, so same position with your hands behind the thigh. Stretch, straighten the knee, push into your hands. You need to pull a little more, that's okay. And then bend the knee. Good, 4 more. Can you reach your heel to the ceiling? 3 more. Good, 2 more. Last one. And release. Let's take your right ankle across your left knee. And draw your left knee in towards your chest to stretch our glutes on the right side. You could rock side to side if you like a little movement, or even press your shoulders and your tailbone towards the ground. Deeper hip stretch. Slowly release. Switch legs. And then you could gently rock side to side. Good. One more breath. And release. Good. Gently come on up to seated. And let's come here to a Z pattern with our legs. So it's like a 90-90. So 90 degrees in front, 90 degrees, well, here. Heels close to your bum though. All right, flex both of your feet. Keep this foot flexed, and we're gonna just walk backwards so you feel that stretch across the top of your thigh. Yep, and you can totally do that. Good, Michelle. Good. You can bring it to your elbows. And then squeeze your glutes gently, just to add a little bit more stretch across the top of your quadriceps. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release, come on back, and switch sides. Good, so again, heel close to your bum, flex that foot, and you can walk those hands back or come onto your elbows. Woo! Good, good, good. 3, 2, 1. And come on back up. All right, now let's extend onto your sit bones here. Right leg forward, left leg is just in. And we'll do a gentle side stretch. So gently, small twist, just look out over your left shoulder. Again, remember to exhale, squeeze that belly tight up against your spine. Release your backhand now towards the ceiling. Gently twist towards that knee as you reach across for your toes. You can twist and reach. Nice big breath. Expanding your rib cage. And release, come all the way back up. And we'll switch sides here. And other knee comes in, sitting up on your sit bones. Make sure your shoulders are over your hips. Gentle twist, just small twist, look over your shoulder. And then release that back hand to the ceiling. Good, twist towards that knee. Reach for the opposite toes. And do make sure your toes are up. I didn't say that before, but not twisting left or right, they're up. And reach, expand. And release, come all the way back up. And let's continue onto child's pose here. So make our way to our hands and knees. Couple more. So hands and knees. Knees are apart, toes to touch. And hips to your heels as you walk your hands far, far, far. Forehead to the ground. You can rock a little. Now release your elbows to the ground, palms to touch, and gently bring your thumbs to the back of your neck. Big upper back stretch. Should feel this in your triceps, underneath your lats. Go ahead and release. And stay with your legs in the same position, but slide your right arm, right shoulder, right ear to the ground. Big inhale. On the exhale, can you relax your ears, relax your neck, relax your jaw, and switch sides. Good. Other side is in. Big inhale. And exhale, relax your shoulder, your hands. your fingers. You come all the way back through center. And release. Go ahead and walk it back up to tabletop. And good. Let's finish here with a quick small breath work. Small breath work. If you want to stay seated or laying down, whatever's comfortable for you. And you can keep your eyes open or closed. And we'll do an inhale of 3, hold for 3, exhale for 6. We're gonna go through 5 times. So focusing here on a little bit of gratitude on your Friday morning. So as we're doing that, kind of go through what were you grateful for this week? All right, inhale, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and in, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, out, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm gonna go with you. So in, hold, out, in, hold, out, in, hold, out. And just resume your normal breathing, moving your fingers and your toes, but acknowledge how you feel right now after a workout, after devoting an hour to you, getting your light and your energy. Thank you for coming in today. That was a magnificent day. Cardio and core, followed by some awesome breath work. You guys rocked it. Let's see.